Hey guys, welcome to another video in which I'm going to compare the Samsung Galaxy S24 with the iPhone 15. As you can see, both devices are of similar size. The Samsung S24 have a slightly smaller bezel compared to the iPhone and a small tiny punch hole camera compared to the big pill shaped notch, the dynamic island on the iPhone. For the safety and privacy of the device, we get an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor on the Samsung Galaxy S24, which is fast, accurate, and reliable. On the other hand, we get 3D infrared Face ID on the iPhone, which is also accurate and reliable. Even though both the devices are having the same size, Apple 15 feels a bit comfortable to hold due to the curved edges on the back compared to the S24, and the back glass finish of the iPhone 15 feels much better than S24. Don't get me wrong, both devices are premium. They look absolutely stunning, but when it comes to in-hand feel, I would give a slight edge to the Apple iPhone 15. The iPhone 15 here have a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with HDR10 and Dolby Vision support, and the max peak brightness is of 2000 nits. On the other hand, the Galaxy S24 here have a 6.2-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X 120Hz refresh rate with HDR10 Plus and 2600 nits of peak brightness. Both the iPhone as well as Samsung have a beautiful display, with the iPhone having a bit of more pixel in it compared to the Samsung, but the iPhone comes with a 60 Hz standard display, whereas the Samsung is having a 120 Hz LTPO display where the display can go as low as 24 Hz from 120 Hz, which I got from my test. Both the iPhone and S24 are protected with Corning's Gorilla Glass. The iPhone have a Corning made customized glass, whereas the S24 have a Victus 2 on both its front and back. iPhone 15 here is running on iOS 17.3 and Galaxy S24 is running on Android 14 with One UI 6.1 customization on top of it. The Apple iPhone 15 here is powered by the Apple's own A16 Bionic chipset built on 4nm process, having a 6GB of RAM. The memory starts with 128GB and is available up to 512GB. On the other hand, in India, the Samsung is powered by Exynos 2400 4nm chipset, and internationally like US, Canada, and in China and Korea, you are going to get Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. Both are based on 4nm processor, and it comes with an 8GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage as a base variant, and is available for 512GB also. Both devices are compact and powerful, and here are some of the key features for your reference. On the flip side, we have a 48 megapixel main camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens on iPhone 15. In Samsung, we are having a 50 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens, and a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto camera. As you can see, the Samsung Galaxy S24 have a much brighter display compared to the iPhone 15. The display is much visible compared to iPhone in the bright sunlight. While recording the videos and camera outdoor, I've noticed that Samsung Galaxy S24 was running a bit warmer compared to iPhone 15. It's not too hot or it was not dimming the display, but it was slightly warmer compared to iPhone 15. And in 4K 60 FPS, we were not able to change the lenses like we were able to do on the iPhone 15. And when it comes to camera settings, we get plenty of settings in the Galaxy compared to the Apple iPhone 15. If you are looking for a compact device and want to do gaming for a longer session, we would definitely recommend you to go with either iPhone 15 or even iPhone 14. The Exynos variant of S24 is definitely not meant for gaming. If you use the S24 to play game for more than 20 minutes, you will notice the mobile getting much warmer than usual. You will notice the battery getting drained faster. You will notice the frame drops after 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay, and the brightness will also dim after 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay. Samsung Galaxy S24 series comes with a ton of AI features which are free of cost till the end of 2025, which is not available on the iPhone. Let's do an app opening test, starting with the calendar. Almost the same. The clock, almost the same. Play Store from the Samsung and Apple Store on the iPhone. So Samsung is a bit fast. Settings, Samsung feels a bit faster, and you can clearly see the difference between the 60 Hz and the 120 Hz. Now let us open YouTube. So Samsung is much faster. Let's open the Google Maps. Samsung is faster. Let's do the speaker test of Apple iPhone 15 now. Now let's see the speaker quality of S24. So I don't know whether you can make the difference on this video, but iPhone 15 here sounds a bit richer with a bit of bass. Samsung on the other hand have the better volume output compared to the iPhone. This time around, Samsung Galaxy S24 will get an OS update of 7 years along with a security update of 7 years, whereas as usual iPhone will provide you an OS update and a security patch update of more than 5 years. You will not be disappointed with both the devices when it comes to software update. However, in iPhone, you will get the updates on the same day, same time across the devices. Whereas on the Samsung, as the time goes on, you might get the updates a bit delayed compared to the newer model. The iPhone 15 is having a 3349 mAh battery compared to the 4000 mAh battery in the Samsung Galaxy S24. But we can expect a 10% extra battery life from the iPhone 15 compared to the Exynos variant of the Galaxy S24. We are not able to get the Galaxy S24 with the Qualcomm chipset here in India. So the battery life of the S24 with the Qualcomm 8 Gen 3 might have a better result. Let's summarize the points that are going for the S24. It has a better display with 120Hz refresh rate. It got an extra telephoto camera. It is now getting 7 year of OS and security update. It has got awesome AI features. It has got an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, a faster data transfer speed via USB Type-C 3.2 version, charges much faster than the iPhone 15, costs much lesser for the same memory configuration, and it has an immersive viewing experience. And the points going in the favor of iPhone 15 are: it has a better IP rating, it has a Face ID 3D face unlock, a richer sounding speakers, better thermal management, and a good battery life. The processor is much better for gaming compared to the Exynos 2400 in the S24. If you are already having an iPhone, or if you are already invested in the Apple ecosystem, you can definitely go with Apple iPhone 15. Or if you want to switch to an iPhone, you can definitely go with iPhone 15. If you are already using an Android device and you are comfortable with the Android device, definitely you can consider S24 or even the S23, which is having a stable Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. The Apple iPhone 15 256GB variant is almost around 85K, 85,000 right now in India. And if you go and check offline, you might get some good deals on that. However, S24 right now is going for 65,000 for 256GB variant, which is almost 20,000 lesser compared to iPhone 15. And if your budget is not around these two devices, then definitely you can consider Galaxy S23, which comes with a stable Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which is around 55,000 right now in India. Or if you want an Apple device, but if you don't have the budget to go with an iPhone 15, you can definitely consider Apple iPhone 14, which is around 65,000. Both devices will have many discounts and offers running in both online and offline stores. You can definitely go and check what is the best possible offer you can get and buy any of the devices. So hope this comparison helps you to decide what to buy. So there you have it, guys. We have done a small comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S24 Exynos variant with the iPhone 15. I hope you like this content, and please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which will give me more motivation to provide you with better content and better subject. Thank you, guys. Stay safe. Have a nice day.